There is nothing like driving along the river and going through one of the most charming small towns, I think, of the Midwest, and that is Stockholm, Wisconsin. The Stockholm Pie Shop, Pie and General Store, right on the main drag there, is up once again to be the number one pie in America. Alan Nugent from Stockholm Pie and General Store is with us on DeRusha Eats. Alan, it's so good to see you.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for having me here today. This is awesome.
You guys have had such a run of winning this USA Today competition, right?
It has been kind of unbelievable. 2 years ago, 24, we were nominated. We're like, wow, town of 79 people, little tiny pie shop getting nominated, and we won. And then we were nominated again. We're like, no way. We won. We were nominated again this year, and we're like, we want to win. So
now you want it.
We
right?
really want it. Now we want the Triple Crown. We want the Triple Crown.
Is that like a triple berry a la mode pie?
Absolutely.
When you get the triple?
But we use a 4-berry blend, so you know.
So you got to go for 4 years.
Yeah.
You got to go for 4. What do you think the key was? I mean, obviously Stockholm is a very small town.
It is a very small
town. Does Kessler's place count? Does his?
He's a big fan. So
that's right.
And he's literally like down the block.
So Pat Kessler and I worked together at Channel 4 back in the day. Allow me this one random tangent. Kessler told me I was driving with my family from Chicago and like, oh, we're going to go through Stockholm. Pat's like, you've got to come to my place.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I won't be in town, but come on in. And so he tells me how to get in. We go to the pie shop. We bring the pie back to the place.
Yep.
My mom sees the big jug of Diet Coke in Pat's refrigerator. And my mom is diabetic and does not drink and was a little astonished to have a fully loaded rum and Diet Coke in that Diet Coke 2-liter. But that's the hospitality you expect of people
absolutely
in
Stockholm, completely.
So you get, of course, the residents there, but you're such a regional attraction. There's such love.
Absolutely.
How do you kind of keep that going, or what do you attribute?
Well, I think part of it is, well, one, it is astonishingly good pie. It is all my sister's recipe, as we call her pie-ness. She's now retired, living back in Colorado, but it is absolutely true to what she started. So it is the best pie you're ever going to have. It's also in this ridiculously charming little town.
Yeah.
In a beautiful old building that is just reeking nostalgia. So it's an escape from everything else. And I mean, pie equals love. So you got to come for pie.
All right.
And they are.
You brought in.
I brought you cherry
How did you know?
pie.
How did you know? Cherry pie it's the perfect, I don't know. It's not more Americana than cherry pie.
Yeah, it's absolutely right. And it happens to be Steve's favorite over here. So it is one of our most popular pies. It's one of our core pies. It's always on the menu. And it's simple. It's cherry and sugar and spices. It's simple. There's no cans of anything. There's no pie filling. It's fruit and probably the best crust you're ever going to have.
The crust is what's phenomenal. And this is not the first time I've had it, but every time you have it, you sort of discover something special about it because it has that impossible flakiness and yet the sturdiness that it's not crumbling and falling apart.
So it's kind of this wonderful merging of pastry and pie crust in this recipe. My sister learned this recipe from a woman in her church in rural Kansas, like 50 years ago. It has not changed one iota since then. It is still made by hand. There's not a mixer in our production facility for these crusts. It is crazy the amount of work that goes into this, but you taste it right there.
Butter, lard, what do you guys use?
Crisco.
Yeah.
Simple
Crisco.
recipe.
Yeah.
It's what my grandma used.
That is church
Absolutely.
basement recipe book material.
Completely. It's something.
Pie is so personal though, isn't it? And I think part of the nostalgic attraction of your place and the reason so many of us have an emotional reaction to pie is because it transports you back to a moment in time, usually with your mother or your grandmother, but it takes you to that moment.
Absolutely. And I think that's why we see the audience that we see. We see, I mean, probably 85% of the people who walk through our door are traveling an hour or two or more to get there every single day.
That's pressure, isn't it?
It is. It's a lot of pressure because we have to have that pie be just as good tomorrow as it is today. And we have to have the whole experience just as good tomorrow as today. So though it's joyful, this isn't a burden that we have. It is an incredible gift that we get to give. It's something utterly special.
Alan Nugent is with us from Stockholm Pie. You can vote for Stockholm Pie. The easiest way is just to go to stockholmpie.com because there's a pop-up right on the homepage, and that'll kind of get you to the USA Today spot where you can vote. You only have another day or two.
So right? There's 4 more days through Monday at 11 our time. You can keep voting. And we want to make sure it's not just about Stockholm Pie winning. I mean, this is about keeping pie, number 1 pie in the Midwest, because our biggest competition is California and the East Coast. And we can't
screw
happen.
Those guys. Come on now. Absolutely.
So like
what does California know about pie?
Absolutely. You know, they can have red wine. We got pie.
I like it. Does this matter? You know, these 10 best things, does it matter?
It does. I think it gives a sense of credibility. It gives a sense of, oh, there must be something happening here.
Yeah.
If they can do that, it is a people's choice vote, but getting nominated is not just an accident. There are a whole series of editors and food writers that nominate the top 20. It's nothing we go after, nothing we sent a form in. It is them nominating the top 20 in the country. And then from there, it narrows down by popular vote to the number 1. And that's what we need everyone's help with, because it is going to be a tight race. It's gone dark now. We can't see who's in the lead any longer. So we need every single person to vote, and you can vote every single day.
Nice.
And there might be a little secret that you can vote from every device, but I didn't say that.
That's we don't want to.
So
no, we're not for voting impropriety.
Absolutely not.
When you look at the varieties of pie, you guys, of course, you have the classics. You have the apple. You have the cherry. You have the chocolate cream,
coconut cream, one of the biggest ones. Yeah.
Banana cream.
So we got a core of classic pies. And then my bakers, they kind of go crazy at times. They have tons of fun. But in that core pie is the double lemon pie. That pie is the one that put us on the map. You don't see it anywhere else. And I think another one that you don't see anywhere else anymore is the sour cream raisin. Talk about grandma's house.
That is grandma's house for sure. What makes the double lemon different?
So it's a classic Southern chess pie, lemon chess pie. So it's creamy, it's rich, it's got some character to it. Then a house-made English lemon curd, lemon zest. It is like the best lemon bar on steroids in pie form in that crust that you can ever possibly imagine. It's something special.
What is your favorite pie?
Sour cream raisin. I'm not supposed to have a favorite.
No, they're like all my children.
They're all my children. Sour cream raisin. And I don't know, our head baker and some of our other bakers keep coming up with these crazy new pies every once in a while. And some of those are just magnificent. And you'll see them pop up every once in a while.
Alan Nugent is here from Stockholm. Some people, we have a texter wants to know if you ever do like a special pie for 3/14 for Pie Day.
We do. Matter of fact, we have kind of a big deal on Pie Day. We have special pricing. We do special pies for Pie Day. It is an important pie day.
For you guys in Stockholm, is it hard to get staff?
Oh, it's horribly hard. It's horribly hard.
Because baking is already a specialized skill, and
it is
hard here in the Twin Cities. So many of our bakeries struggle to find people.
We are so unbelievably blessed to have this core of local people that have worked for us for years, if not decades. And they keep coming in every morning. I mean, our head baker's there at 2 a.m. That's how bakeries work, because everything you see in that case when you walk in the morning was baked fresh that day for you. And when it's gone, it's gone. But it takes a lot to make all those pies. So we're fortunate that we discovered these things called work campers, that these awesome people go travel the country living in their beautiful RVs and work someplace for a while. That's a big chunk of our summer seasonal staff.
Ah.
It's awesome.
Stockholm is a special place. If you guys haven't been there yet, make the trip. How would you describe Stockholm?
Oh man. It is a step back, not just in time, but in character to something simpler, more real.
Mm.
But it's also kind of the center for the arts in the region.
Yes.
I've never seen anything like it. There's a running joke, be careful when you come for the weekend, you'll leave with a house, because that's what happened to Kessler. And a whole lot of us too. So it is a very, very special place.
Texters are saying, are there good spots to stay or bed and breakfast?
There's some good bed and breakfast. There's a ton of really awesome VRBOs that are magnificent in our area. You gotta be on top of your calendar, because we also
Summer
have
books,
a
right?
ton of big wedding venues that eat up all of those.
But you could stay. I mean, this is right around the Mississippi.
Yeah. You can stay in
Wabasha.
Wabasha. It's 15 miles away. Red Wing is 15 miles away. So lots of lodging in both of those locations. And there's some great, like we said, VRBOs.
And there's a lot to do. You have,
my goodness.
You have the art galleries, you have textile stores, little shops, lots of cute restaurants, great barbecue spot over there.
There is. So we have what we call the West Coast of Wisconsin. It's the villages from bridge to bridge. So Bay City, Maiden Rock, Stockholm, Pepin, and Nelson. And amongst all those villages together, you have one heck of an experience. Great for a weekend. Beautiful day trip, too, on one of the most beautiful drives in America. Matter of fact, the Great River Road just was named the most beautiful drive in America by USA Today Top 10.
There you go.
So best pie on the best road.
Look at that. Look at that. All right, let's help Stockholm Pie. StockholmPie.com is where you should go so you can vote for the next couple of days. Stuff the ballot box.
Yes.
So good to see you. Thank you so much for coming down.
Great to see you again. Thank you.
Terrific. Stockholm Pie on DeRusha Eats. Thanks to Alan Nugent for coming down. DeRusha Eats brought to you by the Minnesota Pork Board. We'll